Hi everyone, this is Vijeta, Associate Professor from the Department of ECE, MLR Institute of Technology. In this video, I would like to talk on code converters from linear and digital integrated circuits. Here, in this video, I would like to discuss how to design a binary to gray conversion code using a data flow and gray to binary conversion using a data flow code. First, we'll see what is binary to gray conversion and gray to binary conversion. Then we'll go with the Verilog code. So, first binary to gray conversion. The inputs are binary values and output will be a gray values. So, the most significant bit of the gray code is equals to the MSB bit of the binary code. How to convert a binary to gray conversion? See here an example I have taken 10011. See, the MSB bit of gray code should be same with the binary code. Later, the binary code here MSB bit and the next MSB bit should be XOR and the output will be given as 1. The XOR operation, if you have a similar values, then it produces an output of 0. If it is having a different values as an input, it produces an output of 1. So, 1 XOR with 0 produces a 1. Again, 0 XOR with 0 produces output of 0. 0 XOR with 1 produces an output 1. 1 XOR with 1 produces output of 0. 1 XOR with 0 produces output of 1. This is how binary code can be converted into gray code. For example, we'll be taking 101011. See this bit, this is a binary, let us assume this is a binary code. I'm converting the binary code into a gray code. First MSB bit will be kept as it is 1. Now 1 XOR with 0 produces an output of 1 and 0, which produces an output of 1. And again 0 XOR with 1 produces output of 1. 1 XOR with 0 produces output of 1. 0 XOR with 1 produces an output of 1. 1 XOR with 1 produces output of 0. This is a gray code. So, this is how you can convert a binary code into a gray code. And the circuit diagram for binary to gray code is given in this way. G1 will be same with the binary and G1 or B1, either it may be a G1 or B1 is XOR with the B2, produces an output of G2. B2 XOR with B3 produces output of G3 and B3 XOR with the B4 produces an output of G4. So, module name binary to gray converter. Inputs are declaring with the B1, B2, B3, B4 and outputs are declaring with the G1, G2, G3, G4. This code, this statement, you can also write like module binary to gray. You can give the variables here as G1, G2, G3, G4, B1, B2, B3 and B4, B4 and you can declare the outputs and inputs with the output keyword and input keyword, or else in this here itself we can declare the inputs and outputs. So, here in the binary name itself, wherever we are declaring the port name, there itself I have declared the inputs and outputs. You can also declare in this way. Now, see here, assign G1 is equals to B1. Now, assign G2 is equals to B1 XOR with B2. Assign G3 is equals to B2 XOR with B3. Assign G4 is equals to B3 XOR with B4. You can also use a single statement like assign G1 is equals to B1, comma, G2 is equals to B1 XOR with B2, comma, G3 is equals to B2 XOR with B3, comma, G4 is equals to B3 XOR with B4 and with the semicolon. So, you can use a single assignment statement to perform these 4 operations. And this module has been end with the keyword called end module. So, this is how you can write a Verilog code for binary to gray conversion using a data flow level. Next, we will see how to convert a gray code to a binary code. Here, here also you need to perform an XOR operation, but the process is, see, the MSB bit will be same as a binary code and gray code, but the output, see, the MSB bit of binary and the second MSB bit of gray code performs an XOR operation and produces an output for a binary code for the second MSB bit. And second MSB bit of binary code and third MSB bit of gray code performs an XOR operation and produces output of third bit of binary code. And third bit of binary code and fourth MSB bit of gray code performs an XOR operation, produces an output that is fourth MSB bit of binary code as 1. This goes on continuous, and this is the block diagram for the gray to binary converter. See, the MSB bit will be same, but from second MSB bit, it performs a B3 XOR with G2 and B2 XOR with G1, B1 XOR with G0 will be stored in G0, G1, G2 respectively. See, module name gray to binary, declare the inputs as G1, let it be G1, G2, G3, so let it be G0, G1, G2, G3, and the inputs have taken as G0, G1, G2, G3, and here also B0, B1, B2, B3 are the outputs. Now, assign B3 value will be similar to G3, assign. So, this is a gray to binary conversion which are given with G0, G1, G2, G3 are the inputs, B0, B1, B2, B3 are the outputs. So, module name gray to binary, inputs are G0, G1, G2, G3 and outputs are B0, B1, B2, B3 are the outputs. Now, assign B3 value as G3 value and assign B2 value as B3 XOR with G2 and assign B1 value with B2 XOR with G1 and the binary value B0 is assigned with the B1 value XOR with G0. So, this is how you can assign a values for the outputs in a data flow. Or else similarly, if you can also write like this, B3 can be given as G3 which is same. Here B2 is XOR of G2 and G3 as B3 and G3 are same. So, you can write G3 XOR with G2 and B1 is G3 XOR with G2 XOR with G1 and B0 is given with G3 XOR with G2 XOR with G1 or XOR with G0. So, you can also use the complete gray values as an input or you can also use the previous output of binary values can be an input for the XOR operation. So, this is the gray to binary code conversion in data flow level. So, here in this video, we learned how to convert gray to binary and binary to gray and what is the circuit diagram for both gray to binary and binary to gray. With the help of circuit diagram, we have written a data flow modeling for gray to binary and binary to gray. Thank you.